Well, good evening, brothers and sisters of the knife community. This evening, I thought we'd have a look at a canoe in honor of HT's EDC breaking out the Canoe Crew stickers that he's going to be sending out to a few folks. And while I was getting ready to do that, I was watching a video by RJ, and he said it was Western Wednesday. And he had a beautiful old Western style fixed blade that he had on there, so you should go check that one out. But I just thought that was kind of coincidental because the canoe I wanted to look at fit into that theme. So, coincidence or not, I don't know, but I thought that was pretty neat. Because the canoe we're going to look at today is Rough Rider Old Southwest. And that will be model number RR1750. And there she be. Ain't that a pretty sight? That is just a handsome looking piece of steel. Oh, you enjoying that? So the Old Southwest series has, like all the Rough Riders, has a lot of different knives in it, but this is the one I just had to have, the Canoe. That comes in, I'm going to say at about 3.6 inches. If we read the specifics, it says the closed length is actually 3.62 inches. The blades are 448 stainless steel. Blade thickness is 0.06 inches. Edge type is plain. Handle material is pearl and polymer. So I'm going to guess those two white strips there are your pearl, and then the red would be polymer, and the blue would be polymer. Now there's no shield on that. You do have a nice inlay on the one bolster here and on the matching side over here. Pattern is Canoe, lock type slip joint. Good thing to know, it's not flammable. Blade lengths are 2.9 inches and 1.97. And we said the model numbers are R1750. So as is standard with canoes, you have your spear blade, and you've got Old Southwest embossed on that. You got your swedge across the top, your long pull with your match strike. Got your Rough Rider there. And she's a fingerprint magnet. And you can see your 440 always sharp. You've got a half stop, light snap on the close. It's not a really hard pull, fairly light, not light, well, moderate to light. Snaps good into the open position, good stop to the half stop. Just a little light on the snap close. And then you've got your pen blade, again with your half stop, your match strike long pull, your swedging at the top, your Rough Rider there, nothing on this side. Nice little snap into the half stop, and better snap on the close with that one. The pull's a little bit stronger on the pen blade than it is on the spear point. Fit and finish. Don't see any major gapping. A little bit here between the springs, maybe. Maybe a little bit towards the end right here. But nothing too horrible. Nothing I'm going to stress about. Where your inlays come in, Got a little bit of a defect right here. But other than that, they look pretty good on both sides. Your blade alignment. I don't see any rubbing between the blades. Yeah, I would say they are both fairly straight. They don't seem to be rubbing on the liners on the inside or on each other. A little bit of a scratch right there, but I don't know if that's, I don't think that's blade rub. Yeah, maybe it is. There's a matching scratch there. Possible. But that's a little bit of a heavy sucker. But your handle material is all, I believe, stainless steel. So that's going to account for the weight. Now, if we want to compare that a little bit, we can dig up my standard classic carbon tool, the one I carry all the time. So your length is coming in exactly the same. Your classic carbon tool, as with, seems to be with all of your standard Rough Rider canoes, it is the wide fella. And you can even see that in the blade thickness. But this one is the only one that comes close to the weight of this one. And then, just for something different, there's the Browning single blade lockback. Which comes in at just about the same length. Now the Browning's a little bit taller. It's a slightly different design. But there you have it. So in honor of HTEDC's announcement of the release of the stickers for the Canoe Crew, there's just about my fanciest looking canoe I have right now. I'm a big fan of turquoise. I've got a lot of turquoise rings. As you can see, I kind of like turquoise, so that immediately drew me to this, but just the patterns on it, just all the colors, just, that's a showpiece. That's not one I'm ever gonna carry and use. That's a sit it on a shelf and say, ain't that pretty? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that quick little look at the Rough Rider Old Southwest Series canoe. And if you like that, please consider dropping a like on the video. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or criticisms, drop those down below in the comments. I respond to everyone. And if you'd like to see more, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And in the meantime, if you got nothing else better to do, get out and enjoy the world. Go meet some people. People will teach you things you don't know, and you can teach other people things they don't know. Learn to be handy. Learn to be helpful. When you get out there and do things for others, you're doing things for yourself too. And then those people in turn might do things for you or somebody else. And then everybody gets to be happy. Y'all take care.